Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Elden Ring. Today we're going to be fighting Radahn, hopefully, if things work out. Okay, we last left off. Wow. Okay, words. Excuse me, chat. I just woke up from a nap. It's the after work nap. You're gonna give long day at work. Stressful and whatnot. And you get home, you're tired as hell, and you just feel like laying down for a good old nap. I just woke up from said nap. Last we left off, um, we met Ronnie and Ranny.
You've been hiding. I took you for no matter lay out your arm.
And I am nowhere fucking near actually being ready for this fight. Not gonna lie to y'all. Ah, yes.
Oh, this I can't remember very well. It is said. Allow me a word of adieu, or a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left.
Well, fuck you then. He'll be over here. Have to go talk to what's her face. What are my stats? Oh, fuck. Well, chat. I just come to the conclusion I'm probably not as ready for the Radahn fight as I thought I was. Probably gonna have to go slay a dragon. Have I slain any dragons? Do I have any dragon hearts? Shit, let's see if I have any dragon hearts. I have one. Okay. Uh, all I need is one. Well, seeing as how I'm not completely ready.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tune?
No. I am going to go prepare myself. Did we fight this guy? I think we fought this guy. Did we? Yeah, we did. Okay. Return to the entrance. Yes. Ah, fuck, wait. There's some cool shit down there, I remember. Oh, excuse me, chat. I'm, brain deading for a second. So we're gonna come down here, wherever the fuck here is. Where is here? Okay. We're gonna come down here, uh, looking around. And, there should be, I think this is where you get across, oh no, this is where you get that fancy fucking weapon that's not appearing right here. It's like a faith weapon that wraps around your wrist and apparently is like a dagger or some shit. But you know, it bypasses all blocks. I think I may have gotten it already. Holy shit. Let me do a moment to check all my shit real quick. Alright, we've got the, yeah, we got it. Got the claw mark seal. I gotta remember what the fuck I'm working with. We were looking to upgrade the greatsword. But it probably turns out I'm probably gonna be working with the, fucking Lord Sworn Blood greatsword. Alright, so we turn to the entrance. Now, before we continue to Radahn, there is a place we do need to visit. And it is right. Goddamn, it's right here. We probably need to travel up and down this road. I'd say we probably could take out the Erd tree here too while we're at it. But, shit. There's a lot we need to do here. Mask bar. If I'm correct, you do a storyline of his, and he gets you to that one part of No Karam, the Opera River, where you fight Mordricker. I forget his goddamn name. But we're not on that right now. Me on some mo shit. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. That's right. I remember. No, motherfucker. Which? This shit. Okay. So used to playing my duos file that I have my horse swapped to that button. Alright. So normally, here's what I'm thinking. Normally I'd get rotten breath and I'd do a fucking what's kicking? Why are we musicking like this? Who do I need to be paying attention to? Okay, normally I give rotten breath to Radahn and give him a rot. And just run around until he dies. And while that is most definitely a backup plan, that's not what I aim to do at first. So, keep in mind, it is a backup plan. I aim to do it first, get a little bit stronger, and then go in there and kick his fucking ass. What's over here? Nothing as per usual. Wait, what things over here? Many do I have? Where are they? Who tells me I should probably get here first and try to collect whatever stains I drop there, if any. Okay, then if they're not in here, they're not that important. Yeah, I remember now. I lost it all up here somewhere. So I'm not really fucked up about it. Alright. Sorry, Chad. I'm just trying to remember the order of operations in which I went. Oh, it looks to be we've got a bot in chat. Alright. Up through here. Wait, where? Okay, yeah, I am heading in the right direction. Up here in this cave that we're going to, you'll fight a boss that gives you a bell bearing, the smithing bell bearing, which you can then take and give to the maidens. I say maidens, but the twin statues at the table, the ladies that sell shit, and that allows you to bell the. Excuse me, I'm trying to talk. Thank you. That allows you to buy smithing stones. So we're gonna waltz in here. Okay. Utterly devoid of torches, as per usual. Craft stones. Pale Caria Crystal Tunnel. Okay. These guys are extremely slow. And they should be easy to kill. Yeah. Here. You're not gonna look at me. And I'm just going to. That's fine. Backstab would have been my first thought, but hey, shit happens, right? Somber smithing stone. Real important, those. Especially the number 6 and number 7 variety. You cannot buy those, from what I understand. At least not outright. You've got to fucking find special goddamn merchants and shit. I don't even think there are merchants that sell it. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Take out these guys one by one. Roll. want some too, so I'm gonna give you it all. There you go, buddy. Eat all you want. But that backstab was fucked. Okay. Now, time for some platforming. Yay! Fuck. Hate this. Hate this. Damn it. Holy shit! God damn it. I thought it was dead there, chat. Not gonna lie. Alright, we made it past the stupid platforming part. Now let's go down. Okay. Let's take care of this guy. We're gonna sneak. Right there. Again. Take everything you're mining. Oh, fuck! Okay. No, they're gonna rock my shit real quick. Alright, I see you, motherfucker. I see you. You got me. Alright. So, we're just gonna go back through, murder everyone again. Ooh. Nice stone farming spot. Those of you who need them somber smithing stones. Okay. Yeah, no thank you, my guy. I don't want anything you're serving. You... I think these guys... Well, there goes that item. I don't think these guys are susceptible to bleed damage. And if they are, they got hella fucking resist. Right, so we're gonna come in here. I will take this guy out. But after I take him out, I'm gonna bypass those two down there and go for their buddy that likes to shoot shit. Where the fuck their buddy is. There we are. Yeah, you ain't shooting shit now, are ya? Motherfucker. That's a bit better. Snippy. Okay, who's the motherfucking wise guy? I'm tired of all you motherfucking spellcasters in this motherfucking lake. Now, I can breathe. God fucking damn it. Kill this motherfucker for the audacity of living. Alright. We got more down. Oh, yes, yes. But we have to go back and see if we missed anything. I see you, motherfucker. The dock is being slit. Okay. Village, all that shit. I'll figure out what the fuck it's for later. And then we go down. This is the part where you get thoroughly confused and start questioning your fucking sense of direction. Okay. So, now we know that's the wrong way. You go down this path. Gonna waltz around here.
What's good, brother?
What's good? What's good?
What you up to?
Just,
Besides the obvious, of course. I am watching your stream.
yeah. Fuck, just woke up from a long ass nap.
Huh,
No.
nice. Do you want to ban this guy?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Double check.
We got him on in here.
Right now, I just have to remember how to do my job.
Right? Yay!
What the?
And he was like, I have bots for sale. You can buy all the chat bots you need, all the view bots you want. Make your channel look big, even though it's not.
Banned. No
And,
spamming advertisements or other bullshit. We're here for people.
right? Thank you, thank you.
Anyway, are you playing like the regular online?
Yeah.
Whatever for?
Well, I'm doing a solo run.
Ah. Wait, this whole run is just pure solo?
Yeah. You know, people like to see if I got it, so I have to show them I have it.
Fair enough. I wouldn't be able to pester you anyhow since Birdie's about to use his computer. He's gonna get on Discord with the boys and play Valorant with them or some shit.
Oh yeah,
He likes it. Let him play it. So, are you going to go fight Radahn, or are you just making your way to him?
I'm doing the cave right now for the crystal clusters. I mean, the, you know, the bell bearing for the shards. I looked up my stats because, you know, my memory slipped me. I have amnesia, and I realized that I am in no way, shape, or form ready for Radahn right now.
Amnesia, that's such a cool thing to have. Calculon had that.
Yeah, well, I'm like Calculon, you know, except for, you know, there's no dramatic. Pause.
Oh. That's exactly what I wanted you to think with your soft human brain. This shit's hilarious. No, Bender, that was that other guy. You can call me Boiler. Calculon definitely. You know what? Any of the robots are my favorite side characters.
Oh fuck! It's one of these guys.
The Robot Mafia, Hedonism Bot, Calculon Crew, just all of the side character robot. Oh, the Robot Devil for sure. They're all
Yeah.
hilarious and amazing.
The stabby motherfucker.
Roberto,
Yeah.
you ever stab somebody with a sock? It's not so hard.
God damn. Alright. Well, with mod here, you could probably help me. I was gonna say you could probably help me out with like traps and shit, but obviously I'm just gonna run into him any goddamn way.
Well, there's two major issues with that. First of all, is the fucking latency between you playing and me seeing you play. But also, my internet's fucky, so the stream keeps halting on me anyway. I have to keep reloading it.
Fuck.
You are full of holes.
Yeah. My
Yeah,
fucking
don't start
crimson
swinging at
tears.
one of them unless you're ready to finish that shit. Because if they get damaged, they go full tantrum. Every one of them. I found I think in not Nocrone, but the other underground city that's not Shafra that you haven't been to yet. Towards the end of Randy's quest line, I fought a boss that was just about one of the weirdest fucking things I've ever seen in all of Soulsborne. Yeah. See, I had seen what I assume is its juvenile version twice now. It's this dangling, ugly ass thing with a human-esque looking skull, giant mandibles, and it just summons a swarm of rocks to fling at you because fuck you.
Alright.
Both of them are in the undergrounds, but neither of them. One of them might be in Shafra, but I don't think either of them are. No, I haven't encountered him. Anyway, it's got a really whack ass fucking. It's oh god, I'm not doing a very good job of describing this. I'm trying to remember its name. Estelle, Star of Darkness, or Estelle, Natural Born of the Void.
Alright.
It was towards the end of Randy's quest line.
They do
It's
bleed.
like something that came out of Taboo's Nightmares from Smash.
Oh, shit.
Really hard to describe. It's eldritch and terrifying. It's got long, spindly limbs, a human-esque skull, mandibles, giant fairy-like wings, a string of orbs along its back that looked like it stole galaxies and tied it to its asshole, a tail that's a mile long that likes to swing at you with a hook on the end of it, and concentric glowing rings that kind of resemble. It's got a very galactic abomination feel. Something straight out of the void in space. It came out of a different dimension to fuck your day up.
You know, there's a gang of motherfuckers down here, and I am questioning my sense of survival by taking them all on.
Well, part of your problem is you don't have a lantern on. You can't see shit.
Well, I mean, my brightness is up high enough I can.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just bypass all that shit.
If you buff your weapon and start backstabbing,
Can't buff my
you gotta have
weapon.
the sense to dodge when your attack chain is not staggering. If they're not getting a stagger from an attack chain, fucking quit attacking and dodge.
Right. Oh, and I also got like 2 flasks left.
Oof. I have been through some harrowing locations, some of which I've had to give up the goose on. But my Sith Lord shtick is going fantastic. And I also have to say, you can cheese a lot of bosses. A whole lot of bosses. Motherfucking King Margot in front of the Erd Tree. I don't know how hard he's supposed to be. Maybe he's supposed to be hard. Maybe he's not. You want to know what I fucking did? I summoned the Mimic Tier and then just spammed the hell out of Rotten Dragon Breath.
Yeah, I was just telling my chat about, Rotten Breath spam on Radahn.
Oh, that was just to stack it on him. But its physical range is phenomenal. And I've been using it in Lanedale to just fuck over everything.
Oh yeah, what is
But
his
even better,
physical range, by the way? I need to keep that in mind for when I try to.
pretty impressive. Uh, just try the puff of it on regular ass enemies. It don't cost much to just puff it once. I mean, more than most spells. But when you empty all your FP and then kill everything in front of you, it was worth it.
Right. It's just,
Even
the whole battle with Radahn is a little iffy when it comes to distance because you're on horseback. He's on a Spyro the Dragon looking ass horse. You know.
yeah, little
Uh,
spindly bitch. It's very amazing.
yeah, no. If he
Um,
weren't such an asshole, it'd be funny.
to be fair, I didn't even run that strat when I was fighting him. I took the long way and kept dancing. All right, do spam jumping attacks until you break his stance. Once you break his stance, his defense becomes fuck all.
I know that much.
Yeah, jumping attacks, spamming the hell out of them is the best way to do it.
Well,
Because
I mean, are we talking about jumping heavies or what?
literally jumping heavies, yeah. Because there's one of the cave bosses is two of these assholes.
Yeah, that's where you get the fucking second bell bearing.
Yeah, he's done. Hit him. Fuck his shit. He's just nothing but Stagger City now, so you can just spam the hell out of him. Yeah, when I figured that out, I'm like, yay, whoopee. And while digging around with my Wondrous Physic, I created a fantastic combination. Poise boost, and one of them boosts poise, and the other one negates FP consumption for its duration. It's an incredibly short
Nice.
duration, but I can dump out two fully charged breath attacks without paying any FP at all.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and since I can take out a third or more of most bosses' health with a well-placed, fully charged breath, bet your ass. My Mimic tier is fully upgraded, and my Banished Knight, my Banished Knight, what's his bitch? The guy with the pole arm I've been using a lot. He's great.
Nice. Back to the round table we go. We have a bell bearing to give, and we've got possibly some upgrades to do. Shit. La 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 la. We finally talked it. I figured out what I've been fucking up with this guy here. Turns out you gotta fucking talk to him, when he's in the Great Hall, and then he moves over here, and I've been fucking that up.
I bid you well. I am known as Gideon Offmere, as a tarnished who
It's the
wishes to
speaker.
stand before the Elden Ring.
You're literally right next to it. That's the Wi-Fi. It's the fucking speaker.
All-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows.
Yes, I noticed that when I left
I
it.
ask that you remain constant.
Alright, chat. Yeah, I'm getting an echo. Okay. Lorda!
You'll be after more great runes now.
Be right back.
Then, as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the shard bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Lame-Dell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it.
Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. forevermore.
Insha was that guy who invaded us when we came back to the round table and everything had a horror vibe about it.
So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already.
Yeah, beat his ass. We're on.
Radahn, the famed Red Lion and
That's how you
Scourge
spell
of
it.
the Stars, is a ferocious
God
warrior.
damn it.
He fought Melania
Okay.
and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot, even
Well,
approaching the
want to
region
read
is no
fucking
mean feat.
but
I've heard
You
survivors of
are
Radahn's
Skynetting,
army
my
are still
friend.
in the wilds, staving off
it's because the internet's shit.
That's
Maybe
fine.
it's the weather.
I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former
Oh, he didn't
self
have his name that
anymore.
far off.
Yeah, I mean, I did misspell it. I know I was misspelling it as I was spelling it. I was
He had
like,
all the letters.
I was just like, fuck, where does the H go? I just threw the H in a random goddamn position.
The volcano, Mount Gelmir,
The odds were okay.
west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the
Yeah, the
grave
quickest
sin
way to do a
of
stance
blasphemy,
break is to spam jumping attacks.
marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven.
Hey, Galax, I need your expertise real quick.
Morgoth
Can't hear you. Headphones are in. He's joined Discord with his friends to go play game now.
Shit. I need to know how to get to Volcanic Manor.
But the two fingers
Oh,
from
he doesn't know. I do.
Oh.
I've been there, but I promise you this: if you want to go straight for the map, the only thing you're gonna do is die because you have to go around the entire fucking zone to reach it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to go to fucking, some fuck you Kevin shit, don't I?
There's a lot of ladders, a lot of groups of enemies that you really don't want to skip. 2, 3, maybe 4 bosses.
I know there's
For
a
one
Uwu
bunch of
bear up
keys.
there.
That one I've been avoiding for whatever reason. Late game ooh, there's just way too much fucking. And it's like I'm attacking my shit, but when you trigger bleed, it does like 1/10 of damage. It's like what the fuck, man?
Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see
My game build, not fucking around. Almost everything poisoned,
Just tell him that you tricked your
or
mother
bled,
into drinking the potion.
or rotted.
Despite knowing next
Yeah.
to bloody nothing, his inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be
Oh
a
my
sight
God.
to behold.
Okay, and then there's Morgott. I don't know if we've heard about Morgott yet, but we're gonna go give him another run through.
Is that the king? I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he's difficult or not because I fucking cheesed him. I walked in, I summoned my Mimtir, I drank my Estus, I popped my Wondrous Physic. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention it combined Poise and Infinite FP,
Alright.
and then I start spamming the breath,
Oh,
and I don't
hello.
stop.
I've not seen you here before. I am the Felly Lou. Here by
I
decree,
move out of the way if he's
The player's
targeting me,
mine.
but I try to get him out
As a
while the
fellow
physic is still
Tarnish.
active.
Guided by grace
How
to
much
the
of Lindell City have you explored?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to generously say a third. I found the shit eater and gave him what for.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
That was a whole ordeal because you have to find something else first and give it to him, and then he'll stop his cowardly little posturing in there, and then go scream and bang his head against the wall that he needs to go devile a corpse because he's gross.
Yeah.
And he wants it to be yours because he thinks you're special, I guess.
Well, he can go straight to hell.
He can one-shot you.
I don't give a fuck. He can
The
still
only
go
reason
straight to hell.
he didn't one-shot me is because I had a poise stack on with my fucking physic. I have been leveling my vigor. I haven't been neglecting it anymore, but time to start stacking my arcane again. I'm around level 90, so I need to get more power.
Yeah. Have you fought the apparition yet.
I'm not sure. You might have to be more specific.
You know, the big yellow figurine of Godric.
Oh, that was even easier than King Morgott. I'm not even kidding.
I'm not gonna lie, that's my favorite battle.
I wouldn't know. It literally lasted 10 seconds.
Yeah, see, that's the only battle I won't cheese.
It was the same thing as with King Morgott. That's where I figured this shtick out. I just fully upgraded my Mimic tier, and because I got tired of getting my ass handed to me by that tree sentinel.
Alright.
Inside Lanedell, there's that dragon tree sentinel.
God damn it. Yeah, I hate that one too. I cheesed the fuck
Yeah.
out of that one.
The problem I was having is that he has a lightning attack that, as far as I can tell, is impossible to dodge from horseback. And since it also one-shot me, I was having problems.
Okay, let's see. We need
So
a fuck ton
I
of
went and
soul.
fucked around for a few hours in other directions and came back with my Mimic tier fully upgraded, and that's when I tested it out. All right, Mimic tier, heal, because you can trigger that before you get right next to him.
Right.
And my Mimic tier is brutal. She loves to spam that weapon art, which bleeds every fucking thing. She doesn't stagger as easily as I do, but she'll use the spells too.
Alright.
She runs around spamming force on things whenever she's surrounded, so that's smart. If she's got good distance, she'll even use the breath on things and the poison mist. She'll lay out fully charged poison mists everywhere, so it's like, fuck, who needs the jar, man? My fucking avatar's over here stacking all the bullshit. Because I've only got, I've got a lot of memory slots now, but I've been very utilitarian with my spell allocation.
Hey.
My first two are Lightning Spear. You'd be surprised how many fucking enemies could be one shot with a fully charged Lightning Spear. And some of them that have the fucking gall to side hop, you can still hit them with an uncharged spear. It flies fast enough. If they see you charging it, they'll side hop as soon as it flies, but toss the regular one.
Right.
It does the job. It does the fucking job. Then I
Oh.
have the breath right after that, because you know what that do. I've got Cleanse Me, O Flame, which deals with every status, I think. I don't know if it deals with madness or death, but it deals with a lot.
Okay, so I need to find the other half of the fucking grand disc. Lift thingy.
Yeah. Dectus lift, or go into that cave, one of the two.
No, I need to find the other half of because I seen what happens when you go into the cave. I am not gonna. Okay. First off,
I don't remember.
you die.
Dash, we made it up there.
Yeah, we
Wasn't that fucking hard?
plural, both of us. You know.
Chill, dog. You got this.
Yeah.
It's like I will judge you, but
We are going to go to Caelid, and we are going to get the map to Caelid, and we are going to aggro everything in Caelid on us.
You do have to get to the Altus Plateau to get to the Volcano Manor, or Mount Gelmir, where the Volcano Manor is located, and also a giant fort sitting in a puddle of poison. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Oh, and that Tartarus ass looking shit that I saw from the underground through the.
What? Okay, we're going to unlock this. Now, I do believe I am owed a fucking flask of some sort. Did I not get a goddamn flask? Chat, I did not get a goddamn flask. Eh, fuck it.
Hello?
Hey, yeah, you died for a second. I'm being invaded. By who? By who, pray tell? Well, there we go. Bitch. Do you bleed? I believe this is a story invasion. You do bleed indeed. Come on. You want to see an interesting trick? Called bleed on me. Sacred Scorpion Charm. What does this do? Equipment, I have nothing fucking equipped. Raises holy attack, but lowers damage negation. Jesus Christ. I have nothing. Oh, I guess that's what you get for bypassing half the fucking game.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Fucking internet.
yeah.
I imagine you were born and raised in Blighttown. Now, think of what hell would be for you as a citizen of Blighttown. That's the shit I ran into that I described as rotting Tartarus. And it is quite vast. And no horse, no summons.
Oh shit.
You're in there on your skin, baby. And of course, the beasts you fight down there are inexplicably immune to rot.
Oh, that's nice. Giant
Oh,
Yorkies! No!
raptor dogs. I went and used my glintstone breath and lightning bolt. Because the dragon communion incantation focus thingy, whatever, you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
scales with arcane. And I only have like, I don't know, 17, 18 faith. Enough for the
Right.
spells I want to use. There's quite a few out of my reach, but those are the ones for what I want to use. I'm only missing the last upgrade item
Just say you're
for
gay.
my blood twin blade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just say you're gay whenever.
And like I said, I got Banished Knight Engval
I'm sorry,
and the Mimic
because I am
Tears
gay, I
maxed
must
out. Not gonna lie, my new favorite regular spirit are the Great Shield Soldiers. Not because they're handy against groups, they're terrible against groups, but because they're fucking amazing against singular units. Any single
Yes.
unit, they'll just form up on, and they'll keep banging their shield to draw aggro. They'll keep spamming shield charges, and one or two of them will hang in the back, keep flinging ghost fire bombs at them.
Oh, nice.
So they are so fucking disruptive, they can even harass bosses.
Motherfucker. Give me your shit!
So I'm upgrading them. The giant rat ashes look neat too.
See, if they ever try to stick me through,
Bonfires is.
just say, you know, I'm just gonna hang
It is
out
a bonfire.
Yeah, good job.
See them say, I don't
It's straight from Kaled Highway North.
I don't think I had that weapon art you just picked up.
Yeah, I got
I
it
don't-
from a fucking random ass dung beetle that was in my way.
But I do have some cool ones.
Yeah, you're gonna have to forgive me with this file. I kind of skipped half the game. I was doing like a boss rushdown.
As long as you get enough levels, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
And twice I've spent all of my edible souls, and I still have a pocket full of them again, just because they're everywhere.
Yeah, I've got like, I think I'm like level 47 right now.
Bitchin'.
Well,
I
not
went to
really,
go fight that.
because, you know, boss rushdown, and by Radahn, I'm usually like level 50 something, 60, and I have, you know, everything I need planned out, so I
Look,
can.
with a cheese run on Radon, you can. It's not unfeasible to do the whole thing without getting hit.
Well, I know that, but the thing is, I'm not built for the cheese runs. I'm actually
You
built
mean
quite the opposite.
no, dude? I didn't have rot breath when I went to cheesing.
Uh,
I just kept circling and summoning. All I did. It took forever. Sure as shit works. And to anyone listening, fair enough. Castigate me for cheesing bosses, but I don't give a shit.
Well,
I, we can give them a try. I will go do that. Okay. But
Look,
first,
after the third or fourth falling star beast, I'm just gonna cheese the bitch.
wait. Falling Star Beast. Oh
You know
yeah.
those things in the crater with the mandibles and the weird head.
Oh yeah, the antlions.
They look like they're made of obsidian a little bit, and they love to throw rocks and kill you.
Yeah.
Well, I found a fully matured one, which is just, I guess, slightly larger and actually has an eyeball this time.
Oh, was that the one at Volcanic Manor?
It is, yes, it is in Mount Gelmir. Uh, it is on a crater on top of a pillar for some fucking reason. It's so awkwardly placed. It's so weird. But I could have easily ran past him. And
All right.
I let this bitch kill me 20 fucking times before I figured out his shit.
Well, that's one way to do it.
So here's what I would do. I summon Engval. I sippy my cerulean because I bring a lot of that with me. I'm a spellcaster hardcore.
Right.
Um, then he starts his running charge. If you're careful and move laterally on the horse at full speed, you can dodge all of it. As he's finishing the charge, he does a upward thrust with his face, and that gives you enough time to spit an entire FP worth of dragon breath on the bitch.
Right.
Then I wait for him to do his circling lightning, light ground lightning pop on the third one or the fifth one, depending on how many times he does it. He'll charge that one up, just move out of its radius, and boom, fully charged spit. By now, he's got the shit. Sippy again. I've got 4 more of these. Then I just do circle strafe and throw lightning spears at him until he fucking dies, and it
Oh
takes a
fuck!
while.
Fuck! 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 Get off the horse! Get off the horse! Get off the horse! Get off the horse! Okay. Okay. Get the fuck out of my way, Barrel.
He almost died.
Yeah. This is some bullshit. Okay. We're gonna come up here. We're not gonna go fight Uwu Lion. Hi, Uwu Lion. I am not going down there to fight that bitch. Okay. I wish we had rocks in this game. You know, like in Bloodborne, how you could throw a rock at an enemy and draw their fucking attention away from the crowd.
There is shit for that. There's quite a few different items that'll do at least something to that effect. I know there's at least one thing that can distract him.
Them.
I don't know.
Fuck. There we go. And here's the king cocksucker himself. Come on, come get you some.
I have gone to taking fresh spirits to the storm gate unleveled to test them out. Because if you run backwards to the village, the first guy you'll run into is a regular shield and spear soldier. An easy fight,
Right.
but um, it's seeing if your spirit can deal with people blocking. If it's
Right.
supposed to be fighting a group, I'll let the guy with the horn do his thing. If it's supposed to be a one-on-one, I'll kill the guy with the horn and trigger the big guy with the sword and shield in that town.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that asshole, and let them one-on-one him. He's really defensive and does guard counters. And if they can kick his ass, they're golden. Um, my mimic tier does not appreciate being blocked and will spam her weapon art because the weapon art just keeps swinging, and all of that extraneous buildup of nonsense goes through its block anyway. I've even seen her get guard break riposts, so that's badass.
Right. Well, the good thing about me doing this is I've only got 2,000 runes, so I'm not gonna lose much. Bad thing about doing this is it's probably gonna take a minute. So strap yourself in, chat.
You think you killed the Alistair? I can deal
Alright.
with it.
Jump up here. Oh yeah! Dingbat! Forgot about you.
Thank God my weapon can one-shot those assholes now.
Fucking dingbats everywhere.
It's like my arcane's in the low 50s right now. It's like 52, 53. But my weapon is a level 9, and it's a somber smithing stone weapon, so it's literally one piece away from being fully upgraded. It's definitely got the heat now. And the fact that it does
How do you know it's
fire
one
damage,
piece away from being fully upgraded? Uh,
the name of the last item I need.
what's the name of the last
Hang on,
item?
hang on, hang on. Somber smithing stone.
You know what? I could completely and
Um,
reasonably avoid all this bullshit.
Somber ancient dragon smithing stone.
Uh,
That's what's required for level 10. I promise you, that's the last one. Uh, on the other hand, my regular twin blade, the poison one that I'm not even fucking
huh?
using anymore because I have poison mist and I don't know what to do with it, is I'll probably hold on to it for when I do a build swap again.
Right.
But it's level 18.
Yeah, you can get up to level 25 max.
I figured it was 20 or 25.
Well, I watched a video of some PvPers doing their thing. You know.
Right. Oh, dude. Not to hijack the fucking channel here, but Chase the Bro PvP'd the fuck out of Dark Souls 3, and now he does weapons showcases on Elden Ring too. And you know how I feel about watching people play video games. I
Right.
don't. I don't fucking do it. I don't like it. I watch him.
Well, you watch me.
You're my friend, dude. I'm hanging out with you.
Okay. Is this an invisible wall? No.
I don't recall that there are any in this place. Lord knows I keep looking though. There, I do find them. They're just sparse, which I'm kind
Right.
of grateful for. I will tell you this: if you find one, you're probably going to find more in the same area.
Okay, where do I need to go? Right there. Yeah, chat, I know I'm glossing over a lot of shit, but that's for reasons.
This is his version of a speed run. Let it go.
This is my version of just getting shit done. It's not necessarily a speedrun as much as it is a boss rush.
People?
Bitch. I was making a joke because he keeps skipping shit. But yeah, for a solo run, what do you need? Your smithing stones, the spells you're going after, the weapons you're going after. If you know where they are, you can skip everything else.
Yeah. I mean,
But
yeah.
don't ask me to remember too many specific fucking things, all right? Just because I did it once.
That's the thing about fucking Elden Ring is they've got like a million fucking caves, and half the caves don't have anything relevant to your fucking build sometimes. I mean,
Yeah, there's
don't
a
get me
minor
wrong.
boss.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of fucking palette swapped minor bosses and shit.
They're not even palace swapped. It's like, oh, hey, you fought one of these? Well, here's two of them in an enclosed area.
Yeah, and the thing is the reason why I get flustered when we stop and explore every single thing is because
I don't want to look up what we've missed unless I have to. I want to find shit on my own.
right, god damn, like
And I've never beaten this game. This is the first time I've ever reached the Erd tree, and it's like, you can't get in. And I'm like, the fingers lied to me. And then I come back and they're all contemplative, consulting the stars. I'm like, that sounds like an excuse to avoid answering for your nonsense.
right.
I have decided
Everybody's
since
favorite Uwu Wolf man.
since I am cosplaying the part of a Sith Lord
Mm-hmm.
that I'm going to follow. Even though I've already finished Randy's quest line, I'm still going to follow the volcanic manor pathway and deny the Elden Lord and fuck everyone's shit.
I mean, you could go with the Fingers of Madness.
No,
I mean, you'd have to kill your fucking your maiden.
I feel like I might have to do that anyway. I'm wondering, would they? The lady in front of the two fingers, because I said fuck it, I'm just gonna go there and ask them what the fuck. But the two fingers crone was going on the earth, but she was pretty strongly and sacrifice, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to kill Melina, aren't I?
Melania,
I thought Melania was the boss.
Melina. Oh, the lady. Yeah. Melania, though, I actually want to be there to watch that shit. Like, I don't care how you do it, but download OBS and record that shit.
No, I'll bring you with me.
It is none other than General Radahn himself.
That is, that's one of those testaments to true skill type thing. You know,
Hey, fuck you, man. I soloed Gale. I can kick Medeir's ass fucking naked. Fight me. I don't have to take the challenge at vanilla value anymore. I tell you what. I hear a lot. She's the hardest fucking boss. If I can figure out how to cheese her and I do it, I'm gonna. I'm gonna cheese her like I cheese everybody.
I am going to say this as I say it with every boss, and I do it with love, but I hope she kicks your ass. A lot.
It's not like I haven't gotten plenty of that already, but I don't get fussed about it. Well, I do, but it takes a while.
No, because she is the boss that cheeses you. Every time she lands a hit on you, she heals herself.
Alright, but how many people complain about Frida being too fast to fight? I don't cheese Frida.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival.
I guess I'm prepared as any.
I don't understand what people are so freaking mad about. Bring a faster weapon.
Before we begin,
She staggers for
allow
crying
me
out
to
loud.
paint you
Story
a
mode.
picture.
Hell, you can beat Frida by doing backstab fishing. Fuck, that's
Thing.
efficient. Before we begin, make some popcorn, because this is gonna take a fucking while.
Pretty much.
Tiny horse, tiny horse.
Yeah, like I said, Spyro the Dragon
General
looking
Radahn
ass boss.
is cursed ever to wander.
Look, a giant bitch.
Eaten from the inside by Melania's
Wander?
scarlet
All he does is
rot,
hang out in that
his
one
wits
fucking
are
plane.
long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes
Previous
alike,
to his fucking, you know,
like a dog.
like, previous to him going through this rock shit, he was actually pretty hot looking. Like, he was the one in the commercial that
Howling
was
at the
actually
sky.
banging against the ring with the long blonde hair and shit.
But now, we must make merry.
What is he, Sauron?
No, he was trying to put the ring back together.
Well, they fucked that up, didn't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's kind of par for the course for Dark Souls.
Heartening cry. I'm going to be doing a lot of crying that's not heartening. Let me tell you.
I have been drip feeding myself lore for this game too, and it feels good. It's that same old shtick like I was getting with Dark Souls. It was fucking badass. Oh, I forgot to run into this stuff. I just ran straight to the boss. I was sick of this place by the time I was ready to fight the boss.
I can imagine. I'm already sick of this place. I ain't even fought the boss yet.
I did the boss in one try. Like I said, easy cheese. Just fucking. Occasionally, I would run up and fling a lightning bolt at him. So I had that one already. Well, that's a lot of bloodstains. These people just killing themselves in front of him as a sacrifice.
Oh, Radahn, we love thee.
Whee!
Seppuku.
Splat. They went down the sewer slide.
Right.
Seeing the messages and the bloodstains and the spirits is kind of weird right now. I'm only playing on the seamless mod and so barren.
I know. That's why I decided to do a solo run on the actual game.
You realize the irony in that, I hope.
What?
Doing a solo run on the version where you can actually interact with people.
Oh, yeah.
I'll try to get Sam to get this game and see if any of the boys have it, and we'll play the seamless mod with me too. Because fucking it's cool shit.
Okay. We gotta get on our shit here. Fuck!
Arterist.
Alright.
It's like you weren't even looking when it happened.
Yeah, okay. So, there's death number 1.
Have you tried dodging?
Oh, look, now it's badass approaches, you fucking cunt.
You should try dodging. Also, perpendicular movement full speed on the horse will also avoid it. Either way, you have to dodge it. Watch him. The summon signs aren't going anywhere.
Well, yeah, no shit. I fought this motherfucker before.
Then that should not have happened. It's a whole different fucking ballgame when you gotta pay attention to a motherfucker by yourself.
Well, I mean, I fought him before by myself. I think I cheesed.
General. It's like
Fuck.
some boss fights, they won't let you bring your spirits with you. And I'd be full of shit if I said I didn't fucking rely on the Mimic Tier and Engval. I feel like it's been me and Engval just taking out all of the lands in between.
The chasing arrows, more shotgun blast. Oh, this motherfucker's hating me now. Come on! Everybody I'm summoning, do your fucking job! Fuck it. Heal, going in yellow. Tell me, Radahn, do you bleed?
Yeah, he is. He's like a little bleed damage. What's your build anyway?
Probably tank. I think I was going for tank. Okay, he does that.
So you a no damage dealing motherfucker?
I mean, I have a strength of 26.
My primary damage, well, actually level, but my primary damage stat right now is in slow 50s. But as I got to the point where I'm at, I started to branch out a lot of different stats. Many of my stats are approaching or near 20.
Right.
But because there's so many fucking.
Oh, why did I get off my goddamn horse? Oh no! Oh no! Lord help me!
You held triangle and pressed up, I'm assuming.
No, I was pressing O to dodge. Oh.
Something derpy.
Okay, so who else be dead? Oh, he's doing some bullshit.
Gravity well shit is the one move of his that I just can't fucking deal with.
Fuck! Listen.
You know, you get off your horse faster if you do it while running.
Roll, roll, roll away gently down the hill. Please, oh please, oh please, don't kill me right fucking now.
Oh, this is going to be the rest of the night. Yeah, no, you never mount or dismount your horse while moving. You always hold still to do it. It's slower and
Well,
smoke
I
off the
really
shit.
don't know how to do it while moving.
You have to do it the same way you would normally, but while moving. You know, you're moving with the L stick. Oh, you have an allergy to hook hand. I get it. You know, you hold your control stick in a direction. You hold triangle, and you press the corresponding button on the D-pad while moving.
He is definitely the most annoying.
I hook both my buttons so I can use my pouch
Whee!
menu while moving.
Almost
of course,
got
so
to the
I can
second
have-
phase.
When you finally
Ooh.
win, it's kind
And
of
so I got
satisfying, but
free
it's so
control of the
infuriating.
camera, which is so fucking useful. I don't target most bosses. Hell, even when I'm doing the fucking spit, half the time, I'll just turn my camera and hold forward to aim it in that direction. Because sometimes I want to aim upwards. Or sometimes I just want to hit it at an awkward angle to get it through a doorway or whatever.
Right.
All I have to do is center the camera behind me. Fuck targeting. I target, they might move slightly behind the wall and then negate the whole fucking thing because it crashes into the wall and doesn't go out behind it.
So, okay, that method's not gonna work.
Yeah. Yeah, 90% of the fight was just not in the fight. You killed Troy.
Come on,
Participant slain!
You did that on purpose.
Well, there's death number 3.
Two. Unfortunately, my catalyst also takes somber smithing stones, so those 2 items are keeping the lion's share of all of them for now.
I got a crazy idea.
Except for they don't do a lot of damage. And if you get much closer, you also die. So.
Jeez. To fully upgrade every single somber smithing stone weapon, literally all of them, you have to get the new game plus 17 to get enough.
Damn. Okay.
10 shields and 127 weapons.
Okay, so he flails around a lot. Gotcha. I was gonna...
Swing the big thing.
Yes, I was thinking of taking him on solo just to see how that does. Because I'm thinking if you summon a bunch of fucking guys, he just goes apeshit ballistic. Because that's what he's programmed to do.
Not gonna lie, haven't noticed a discernible difference. I've never not summoned people.
Right. Well, some of the bosses act very differently if you summon them. Like, I find that, God damn it. I seen that one coming too.
The Everjail that has Margit in it, wreck his shit too.
I find that, you know, with Lord Godric, the golden motherfucker. Godfrey? Yeah, if you summon motherfuckers with him, he acts wholly different.
The fight didn't last long enough for me to notice, and it only took 1 try. Jeez, man. cheese works.
How'd I live? How'd I live? How'd I live?
You know, considering how slow the episode is, apart from those gravity well crap, this regular Arsenal's not that hard to deal with. It's funny how he kind of steps off his horse for some reason.
Okay. Not greedy there, but
Took a fifth of his health out just falling that shit. So.
yeah.
But how many times have we fought Gale? That's a good boss. Gale is what I'd call good difficulty. He's hard as fuck. But I never feel cheated out of a loss. Maybe. No, because that lightning in the third fucking the lightning in the third phase telegraphs well enough to dodge, even if you're not looking ahead of you.
Whew. Try to dodge these motherfuckers. I could frame perfectly.
I found a few puppets.
Yeah, them arrows ain't gonna work, buddy. You gotta get on your game. Shotgun arrow.
Okay, and you can jump off your horse.
Fuck! I don't do hook hand well. If
Well, and then you got hit. Jumping off your horse can get you over attacked some fucking times. There's a strategic value to that shit.
Look, I know there's strategic value to it. Doesn't mean I'm very good at doing it.
Okay, but being obstinate about using your index finger ain't gonna help. I don't know. Put it on a different hotkey. Put it in your fucking inventory. Then you can just press square while moving. Try that. Put it in your hotbar.
Yeah, I might actually have to do that. That's what, 4 deaths now?
No, you're up to 6, my dude.
6? God damn. He beat my ass so bad I lost a couple of deaths somewhere in the count. Okay, equipment. We're going here. We're going here.
Try it out.
Okay, let's get her done.
Because stationary getting on your horse is not a very effective escape option either.
Yeah, I used to play with my horse in my inventory before I fucking, you know, discovered the quick item pouch.
I tend to put my spirits on the quick pouch. That way I can call on the one I'm intending on using first.
Okay.
The items that are on your hotbar, the Mimic tier will use them too.
Oh,
At least some of them, because I have oil pots in my hotbar. So when I hit something with it, it'll increase the damage I take from fire. And my Mimic tier, I keep seeing her throw the oil pots at people too. And I'm cool with it. She's using a fire weapon. And of course, you can hold
attack
down.
right there. Okay.
You can hold down on the D-pad to auto-cycle to the first item in your hotbar.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to do that and I fucked up.
It seems to take just the slightest bit longer to do than it did in Dark Souls 3. Because I kept tripping myself up and using the wrong items quite a few times.
7.
Do the same thing with your spells. The first spell on my hotbar is Lightning Spear. Behind that is the Dragon Breath, because those are my primary hits.
Post 7 in the chat. Stream chat.
Oh. Right. 7 days. I mean, if you want me to count your deaths.
Yeah, we're tallying.
You're not going to do any summons? You're just going to carry on like this?
Yeah.
Shit, alright.
Fuck. There's 8.
Imagine. I'm gonna...
Came in here with the mind. Well, I had the mind to cheese him, but then I was like, fuck that. I'm not going to cheese him. You know, I'm going to try to do it as straightforward as possible. No cheesing, no summons. You know, I'm not going to fight this boss the way it was meant to be fought.
What was it meant to be fought like? What is the natural pathing of this game? The current world record for level 1 all bosses is 2 hours and 4 minutes. Can you imagine?
What if I put my healing on quick item pouch?
That's not a bad idea. That way you always have access to it. You put your SS on it. You could stick your physic on one of them too. When I pulled my head out of my ass and started customizing my physic, the game changed.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes I'll rearrange it for one fucking boss. Love the physic. It's such a cool item. And it refills every bonfire you touch.
Yeah. Alright, so, looks like we're gonna be doing a little bit of customization here.
Did you die again? I was looking up something.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need to hear the bit.
Okay. So here.
Watch me do a little picture-in-picture. Is he gonna kill the first thing here? It's not a technical boss. It's an all remembrances speed run. No, he just runs,
So
jump
it's
off
half
the cliff at his...
significantly negates damage received.
That's a one shot. That's from one hit.
It still sounds good enough to use.
What do you have available?
I'm not at a fucking
It
grace.
depends. Do you want to approach them romantically, or do you want to be like?
Yeah.
So
Well, the one you've got's better than nothing. I would totally put my physic on the fucking D-pad hotbar, item pouch, whatever.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. I have been finally doing some really fun fashion souls, though. I was in Nox or whatever, I don't know. The third giant underground city you go to.
Right.
Found some things called Nox Sword Mistresses. They've got some really cool armor. It's got some cool white threads on it too, but you can alter it to take the threads out. You can also do the armor with some billowy sleeves. I tell you, that with my red hood looks really good. Makes me look like a Sith Lord. I love it. I think I'll still keep my horse on the hot bar.
Oh fuck! I forgot his infinite fucking spam arrow shit. There's 10.
Yee gabba.
Yeah, I forgot I had to keep running until that wore itself out.
Nice. Look, you'd be proud of how many times I've bashed my head against the wall just to finally beat that falling star beast. I beat him. I got his ass. My strat finally worked. Took a lot of patience. It did get to the point where I could just fight the motherfucker. He had one attack that was a huge pain in the ass, where he just slams his head into the ground and digs up a cascade of rock to fling at you. It's got an
Okay.
extremely wide area of effect. It comes out stupid fast.
None of them.
I don't like it. And even in the case where it doesn't let me like summon my tier or whatever, if I have to just run in there, honestly, I can get enough space between me and some bosses to just breathe out on them anyway.
Fuck. Infinite arrow, infinite arrow, infinite arrow, infinite arrow, infinite arrow.
Then I can create a lingering mist of the poison breath in various spots and just weasel them into it. Strength.
Alright.
That's actively a strength.
Don't panic. God.
Maybe even greater.
Okay, don't panic.
Just a tad wee bit too soon.
No, I dodged in the opposite direction of the attacks.
Right,
So-
you moved with the swords.
Yeah.
So that past them.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
As long as we recognize it.
Oh, hello, Moko. Thank you. Another one of my
Hey.
mods is in here, cheering me on.
Someone has to, because I'm not gonna.
Fuck you.
Look, you're the one who told me to keep a tally.
Right.
What? No.
And roll.
Oh, I think you're.
Man, the latency is so
And
long.
roll. And roll.
Perfect.
Doing this all fucking dumbass like. I should just be on my horse riding off the sunset.
Right? Once he loads the arrow, you can just move perpendicular to him.
I'll come up with worse things to say about it. That is way too bad.
Come on, big nasty.
Yeah, knock on wood.
Maybe you can play Minecraft.
This monstrosity needs some music.
I need to fucking...
Is that a bleed trigger? That's a lot of damage.
Oh!
It's a truly candid shot.
Okay. So, that's what he was doing there.
Sure open to bleed?
What death is that?
12?
Okay, 12 it is then.
Does your weapon do bleed?
Yes, it does.
He's really susceptible to that.
I know. Well, at least I figured it out.
You know, despite the fact that I am doing cheese a lot, I really appreciate bosses that are weak to different status effects, because you get all these cool different statuses in like old school RPGs, but when you finally get to a boss, every fucking time they're just immune to everything but direct fucking damage and take maybe more damage from an element. It's like, what's the point of all these interesting strategies? All I can do is tank and slam. It's not good game mechanics. I played Monster Hunter forever.
Oh,
and
fuck.
if you don't hook hands in old school Monster Hunter, you're done. You ain't doing it. That camera don't fucking move itself. And the first ones were on PS2, so it was double stick control. Nice.
Alright. And dodge. that back swing gets me every fucking time. Heal.
So whenever they have like a attack chain and then they stagger the wind up on one of them, so I dodge too soon and get my ass slammed.
And the motherfucker pretty much headbutted me, so that's 13.
Oof. Gotta tip your cups, brother.
I need to learn his other attack chains other than the fucking wildin' out shit he does.
Or that guy who was in front of Millennia Forever, whose name Let Me Solo Her.
Yeah.
That was magnificent. That inspired a whole crowd of jar-headed followers.
Right?
There's a puppet tier. You know those spirits you can summon. Now, there's also some puppets, and I found a few of them. They don't functionally seem to be any different. They just flavored a little different. One of them is the Finger Maiden Theolina, which you can summon in this fight. All she does is throw holy pots and heal. There's some twin Nox Swords Mistresses that looked cool, but there's two of them, and when I pitted them against Shieldy Boy, the tough Shieldy Boy, they just couldn't handle it. They could not attack fast enough or hard enough to break his guard. They just kept bouncing off of it. He wrecked both their shit. Hound Knight Flow is fucking awesome.
And fucking help me.
Think of those Aerithel Knights, the way they fight.
Oh, he put rocks on his shit.
You Havel?
I mean, I don't know, but he put rocks on his shit and it stoned me to death.
Getting stoned shouldn't hurt this bad.
It fucking does! You know, it's a pretty much stupid question, but can I block his shit?
Yes and no.
Like, chat, we were gonna go on some asinine
No,
fucking
Dash.
crash
You have two options. Magic shield or a tower shield. You cannot block it with a fucking heater shield.
Sure. 14, ladies and gentlemen. The moment I even think about doing something different, fuck this goddamn shield.
That was still just bad moving on your part, but I'm telling you, the shield's a bad idea.
And collect all 0 runes that I dropped.
At least it gets that fucking thing off your compass, right?
Yeah.
Fucking around in the sewers of Lanedell, trying to find my way through, trying to find the shit eater.
No recollection.
I abandoned half a dozen stains down there.
And so
Because I'd pick a different direction and get killed by something else. Lanedell is a cunt. Those guys with the oval shield that has the horn penis sticking out of the front of it, they can't be backstabbed. And they're great sword wielding besties who act the same and can't be backstabbed. They're all over Lanedell. And they don't stagger. Not easily. I got two options. I can share with them my bad breath, or I can spam jumping attacks and pray to God my timing is good. I would typically either hang on a rooftop where they couldn't hit me and then breathe on them. Ooh.
Okay, now that's 15 by the way. Here's my conundrum that I'm facing. Half his attacks, if I stand under his dick hole, miss me. But there's like 2 of them that he swings underneath his fucking dick that hit me.
You're just gonna have to watch it hard enough to figure out the telegraph.
God damn it. Alright, come on.
I'm certainly not watching close enough to give you the tell. And given the latency, it'd be impossible for me to.
We need one more level.
What do they call that guy who sits on the passenger seat of a stock car?
I do not know. Backseat
That
driver?
job. No, that's what you call them when you're sick of their shit. They have an actual job to do in stock car racing.
Yeah, I don't watch much stock car racing.
Me neither, or I know what that guy was called.
Okay. That's the move I need to watch out for.
Oh.
Okay, now he's armored as shit and fuck you, Kevin Stones. He does that.
Yeah. Kevin Stone is an asshole.
You don't have a whole sense.
Fuck you, Kevin.
Never mind anything the fuck I was gonna try to do.
Consistently getting him down to a fifth damage.
Yeah. Well, I'm figuring out all the neat and fucking nice places to hide.
I got killed.
What do you think? Harder or easier than Gale?
I have not tried the solo Gale, so I would not know.
Knowing you, that's a little surprising.
Never sure.
You have a chip on your shoulder the size of fucking Texas.
That's unfortunate.
Well, to be fair, I only tried to solo Frida, once.
Did you hit her?
No. Well, it was during our fucking, PvP our fucking multiplayer playthroughs. Heal. Heal.
Have you tried flying a kite?
Heal.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. He straight missed.
Yeah.
You could at least take 2 hits regular style. Oof.
Okay, he's doing some stupid shit.
When I did my run, it took so long that oh, you dodged way too early on that one. He did his screaming Mimi flying comet 3 fucking times.
17.
He just decided that I was the target for each of them.
Right.
There we go. Now I have my 2
But-
items combat.
Just a horseback did the job.
Should I try fighting them horseback?
That's one of my primary strategies in large areas, is flying a kite. Now, granted, this is made easier by the ability to use lightning spear.
Right. Well, here's the thing. When you're riding a horse, you become somewhat of an easier target.
That depends on what's flying at you. If it's faster than the horse, then yeah. Like that Dragon Tree Sentinel's lightning bullshit.
Well, I
You
mean,
had to
in this
dodge
fight
that.
particular. Not to mention, I'm not really that good at fucking horseback fighting.
You need to go back to Twilight Princess, my dude.
I've never played Twilight Princess.
You might get eviscerated for that one.
Well, they're gonna have to eviscerate me.
It's okay, I'll do it. Not for the horseback fighting, which was fantastic. Not for the atmosphere, which is fantastic. For the fishing minigame. It's the best one of any Zelda I've ever played.
Now, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, what should I target when fighting Radahn? His horse. You should target that little motherfucker he's riding, because that's the hitbox. The rest of the goddamn fight, the rest of his body is just a mirage. All you have to see is the tiny horse, and then hope to God the rest of it doesn't fucking hit you.
That mirage hits pretty hard, dude.
Yeah, it does. So you have to dodge the upper half, hit the lower half.
I did it.
Or get lightning spear and fly a kite.
Yes, it's wonderful.
So, I'm not a magic build.
I know. I'm just saying in general.
It's so fun.
It's such a fast spell, both in its wind-up and in its flight. Too few enemies are capable of dodging it.
Yeet. Yeet.
I can see what people were talking about, faith builds finally being viable again, even though I'm doing a fake faith build. I'm still trying to figure out the lore for my character, though. It's gone in such an odd direction with the arcane falsehood of faith, the still adherence to fire and lightning as the deity she worships. Been chasing undead everywhere. Oh god. Finding the death root has been such a priority. Oh wow. I thought you were dead.
Yeah. I thought it was dead a couple times. There's 19.
No, this was 18.
Oh, this is 8. Oh, you preemptively typed 18 in the chat. Okay.
Yes. Well, I thought you were dead. I saw that hit. The screen isn't huge, but it looked like you were done.
Yeah, I know. And then I was.
So yeah, I was literally about to type "nevermind lol," but I didn't have the time.
Right. I couldn't even survive the nevermind lol. Yeet.
Soup.
Yeet.
It's like, considering what I've collected later in the game, I'm going to respec into a magic build just to play with some of these fucking spells I've collected.
Right.
Like, I might switch immediately back to the arcane, or if it's late game and I've got the stats for it, stack it up so I can cast them some other way.
The motherfucker killed my horse.
Is there a spellcasting focus that does arcane like the dragon one does for incantations?
He killed my pony.
What's your pony's name?
I
I guess it's just Torrent then.
I think it's like Burp or some shit like that.
The horse's canon name is Torrent. Given the privilege
I
of
did
naming
name
my
my horse. I forgot what I named it.
Yeah, because we're both on a horse. It doesn't have to be the same horse.
It was something stupid and silly. Okay.
I name every horse the same thing. LeChance. I don't know where the hell it started. But it's a fun irony to me that every single time is the last chance.
Naming something the same name each and every time kind of gets boring.
Wow, Dash Rathers.
Hey, this character's name is not Dash.
Well, yeah, you can forget which one it was, if it was.
It is Sir Boop Boppin' something or other.
Oh, so it's Dash or a joke. You got no room to talk about my naming conventions.
Have all the room.
What does Harnoth mean? I know you know it.
Hard North?
No. It's funnier than that.
You'll have to forgive me, I'm focusing on a fight. I don't know how I dodged that one jab, but I did.
It must have been a miracle.
Fleeting one at that.
The big two of them.
Well, it is 9:30. It is time for me to get some sleep for work. However,
Oh, what a shame.
yeah, I do think we made some progress in figuring out the character.
You have arrived at the boss.
I've arrived at the boss. I have fought him 20 times.
Well, for what it's worth, I appreciate you having the gumption to take a break before beating him. For your health.
Yeah. Well, that and the fact I have work in the morning.
Your bonk bop booper.
Yeah. Your bonk, bop, and booper. I couldn't fit the N in there.
Har is part of a series of prefixes that denote direction. Har means north. Noth is an old Dwyer word that means north.
Hold on for a second.
Titties.
Before we continue.
Oh.
Well, chat, thank you for coming and watching me die over and over again.
It was a thrill.
I will be back at it Wednesday. Until then, thank you. Have a nice day.
See you then, my dude.